All right, welcome to tonight's homework. Our topic today will be about topic sentences, and we'll be talking about different types of topic sentences. So by the end of this Prezi, you'll be able to identify two types of advanced topic sentences and two types of mastery topic sentences, and you'll even get to practice them. So let's get a little bit more specific. So in the last homework video that you took on the components of a paragraph, you wrote down the definition of a topic sentence, which is that it's an introduction to a paragraph and generally contains no details. So we're going to practice writing different kinds of the first sentence of the paragraph. Anytime you're asked to write throughout the video, you are not writing a whole paragraph, you are only writing the topic sentence. So let's look at the different kinds of types of sentences. The advanced topic sentences, these are the ones that get you on that B level. Okay, doing pretty well, got a little bit of sophistication. So they are going to be, the first one is a simple or declarative sentences, and the second one is a number statement. And we'll be looking at examples of those. And the two types of mastery topic sentences, these are the ones that get you closer to an A, depending on how you've written them. The first one will be the situation stance, which is my personal favorite. I think that's a really slick way to start your paragraph. And the second one is the two-sentence topic sentence, which can be done well, but it takes a little bit more finesse or more experience in writing. You're going to practice all types of these sentences in tonight's homework in some way, so make sure you have those notes out and that you're ready to go. So some of you may have downloaded the guided notes, and that's great. If you're not using the guided notes, when you get especially to the number statement part, you may need to refer back to it on Schoology just to get the word bank. That'll give you some suggestions of words that you can use. As well as if you take on the bonus question, you'll get some starter words for the situation stance topic section. Topic sentences, excuse me. And I'll list it in the links for the Sophia tutorial as well. Okay, well let's get into the different types. First type, make sure you're writing this down in your notes, simple declarative, and it just straight out states the topic. Here's some examples. Dogs make the best pets. The rest of the paragraph is going to be on all the reasons why they do. Second example, my mom is my favorite person. Lets you know that the rest of the paragraph is going to be on reasons why this person's mother is their favorite person. And the third example, Thanksgiving is an important holiday in our country. That lets you know that the rest of the paragraph is going to be about reasons for why Thanksgiving is an important holiday in our country. So that is the advanced sentence type 1, the simple declarative. Let's practice. I want you to pause the video after the instructions and complete this activity. On your note page, you want to write a simple declarative sentence on this topic. So you're not going to write the whole paragraph, just the topic sentence. What is the most nerve-wracking thing about the first day of school? What just makes you so nervous to be there? Or the most nerve-wracking thing. So pause and write that sentence down. All right, the second advanced topic sentence type is the number statement. This is a declarative sentence, just like the last one, but it uses a number word to elevate the sentence. It makes it a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more specific. So if you take those three examples, you can make them number statements by adding in words like several. So dogs make the best pets for several reasons. Or my mom is my favorite person because of 3 specific traits. Finally, our family enjoys many activities on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, notice that none of them actually give any of the specific details, just let you know about how many are coming. All right, so after the instructions, make sure you pause and practice. Remember, there is that word bank on the guided notes if you need help with that. So you're going to write a number sentence on the following prompt. What are some of the most boring things about the first day of school? Remember, not the whole paragraph, just the topic sentence. How would you introduce it? All right. Beware of the deadly duo. You need to write this down in your notes. These are the two sentence starters that you do not want to use. There are and here are. It's like the best way to kill a topic sentence is to start it with those words. Okay, here's an example. There are 3 great places to camp in the summer in Oregon. Okay, that's just boring. It's much more interesting to start with who you're talking about. Campers have 3 great summertime campsites to choose from in Oregon. That is so much better. Okay, so be careful as you're writing your topic sentences. If you started yours with a there are or a here are, you might want to go back and adjust that. Change it. Okay. The way that a helpful thing to think about is rather than starting with there are or here are, start with who you're talking about, how they would go about doing it, what you're talking about, where you're talking about, or when. Again, the campers one, that's a who are you talking about, campers, and then the rest of the sentence. All right, mastery sentences, bring on the A. Okay, this is a situation stance type of a sentence, and it has 2 parts to it. The first part is just broadly introducing the topic. What is the situation you're talking about? It's going to give a general hint, but without maybe your specific feeling about the topic. Okay, it's not going to be can't be a sentence by itself. It's called a dependent clause, meaning we're building a complex sentence. And if we haven't talked about complex sentences, don't worry, we most certainly will. The second part, no, that was kind of weird. The second part of the sentence is your actual viewpoint or your opinion on the topic. It's going to narrow the topic and it can stand alone. In fact, it's going to sound a lot like a simple or a declarative sentence. Let's look at some examples. Even though I like all holidays, comma, the 4th of July is my favorite. Second example. Although teaching is a challenging profession, comma, it is still very rewarding. True story. And the third one, because most people carry cell phones, comma, it is important that they learn basic cell phone etiquette. Okay, so we're not going to go into a whole lot of detail right now about those sentences. Here's your activity. You're going to write down those sentences, copy and paste them from Sophia, or use the guided notes, and I want you to highlight the 2 different parts. Highlight the stance for each sentence in one color and highlight the situation for each sentence in another color, and then make sure you label which one is the stance and which one is the situation. I also want you to circle or put an arrow pointing to the comma, and we will go over what those should look like in class tomorrow, but you do need to have it done before then. All right, mastery topic sentence type 2. This is called a 2-sentence topic sentences, and they have 2 sentences, so that's why they're called the 2-sentence topic sentence. The first sentence is just going to introduce your topic. It's going to be a complete sentence and it's going to stand on its own. The second sentence, you are going to state your viewpoint about the topic, and then you're going to very quickly, in other words, not with a lot of words, not with a lot of explanation, but very quickly list the main ideas you are going to be talking about. This is also known as the comma, comma, and part of the sentence, where you're just making a quick list of what's coming up. So let's look at an example. So the first sentence in this example is, most people really look forward to summer vacation. All right, so we know that the topic is about summer vacation. The next sentence should tell us the author's personal view of summer vacation. So let's read it. Personally, after a few weeks, I miss seeing my friends every day. I miss the mental challenge, and really, there is only so much daytime TV a person can watch. Okay, so it gives a really quick list of the details that are to come up later in the paragraph. Now it's your turn to write a 2-sentence topic sentence on this prompt. Is technology in the classroom a good idea? Why or why not? So remember, you're only writing the topic sentence. How would you start the sentence out? You don't have to worry about what the body details would be. just the topic sentence. All right, so you are now done with your notes and the video. Remember, you can go back and re-watch any part of the video, but don't forget to go back to Sophia and to do the digital whisk and to submit it, and then make sure you submit your notes on Schoology. All right, that's all for now.